I want to share with you an experience I had on a meditation retreat about a year and a half ago that's changed my perception of life completely. It's changed the way I approach life, the way I approach relationships, the way I approach work. I'm hoping you can benefit from it as well, so I'm going to share it with you. And what happened was I went on this retreat with my teacher, a 10-day retreat, practicing this technique called Anapanasati, where you use the breath to enter these deep states of absorption. And I spent 10 days doing this and I couldn't get it down. At this point, I've been practicing for 13 years, thought I was a good meditator, had this huge ego check that was like, man, you still got a lot of work to do. Went on a second retreat about 5 months later, was halfway through that retreat, still couldn't get it. And I was really frustrated with myself, thinking like, why am I so bad at this? And then halfway through that retreat, at one point in the evening, I just kind of relaxed. I had my blanket on me. I was just kicked back, just felt really comforted and really joyful. And bam, all of a sudden I went into the absorption without even trying. It was effortless. So I thought, how did that happen? And I thought about it over the next day or so, and I realized what had happened was I was just being kind to myself. I was letting myself be who I was, exactly who I was, be in the moment and not force anything, not over effort. So the next time I went on the cushion, I said, okay, I'm going to do this practice steadily but gently. I'm going to hold my attention like I'm holding a baby bird, hold myself like I'm holding a baby bird, and bam, immediately the concentration got really, really strong. And now I can do it very easily. And so now when I want to practice, I just immediately just go to this place where I'm gentle with myself, gentle with my attention, and immediately my mind just absorbs into that feeling of, it's just a feeling of joy and love. But I was shown, it was a realization. It wasn't something new. I was just shown that I was worthy of love exactly as I was, no matter what. And it's always been that way and will always be that way. I don't have to earn love. I don't have to go out and get it. I always just have to tune in and it's there. And the same thing is true for you. It doesn't matter what mistakes you make. We're gonna make mistakes. We're gonna hurt people. We're gonna mess up. That's just life. There's gonna be pain. There's gonna be loss. There's gonna be frustration, but none of that is relevant to the fact that you are worthy of love exactly as you are, and that will never, ever change.